Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here on this a little chilly Tuesday out there.
Yeah.
A little chilly.
But I like it.
A little chilly,
but
but nothing like the end of the week, right?
It's getting a lot worse.
Cold.
So any jacket with a little fur around the collar or your
Yeah.
scarf collection, the hat, gloves, they will be coming out. And, of course, I'll have the details in your forecast in a minute. But
And I'll tease you, I promise. Today.
Okay.
I promise I will throw to you for the weather. Yes. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but baby boomers sometimes get a bad rap. Well, here's the latest bad rap about it. They are basically saying they are binge drinking more and more. New research reveals an analysis of federal data stretching from 2005 to 2014 shows a 19% increase in the number of over 50-year-olds drinking excessively amounts of alcohol in one sitting. Well, I have to be honest with you. And they're basically saying it's more for women rather than men.
Okay.
I actually know a few millennials that drink excessively in the one sitting. Agree?
well, you can't group everyone together, I
Yeah.
think, too.
I'm sort of.
Yes.
Are you a millennial?
I am.
I'm sort of directing that
Okay.
conversation.
Well, they call us millennials, and there was
Yes.
actually a really interesting Twitter conversation from a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Millennials versus the baby boomers and the golden generation. It's two completely different playing fields right
Yeah.
now, where, you know, when they once got paid for their internships, now they're paying us in opportunities and stuff like that. You could buy a house at a much younger age, whereas most millennials now can't.
Can't ever afford to buy into the
Two
market.
Yeah.
apples to oranges.
Just different in age, apples to oranges. Yeah,
I
I
think-
agree.
But the drinking thing, who knows?
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I'm all for them having a drink. Let me tell you, they're paying the mortgages. They've got the kids at university. They've got student loans for the kids. I think they deserve a drink.
Cheers
Yeah.
to that.
And if it means, exactly, and if it means having 3 glasses of wine
Yeah.
in one sitting, so be it. And there's one thing I say about the baby boomers is they are responsible, please. They've
Yeah.
raised a great generation of people to be thinkers and also step outside the box. So I say have a drink, my friend. Have a drink.
And
As
us
long as you're not
millennials
driving.
take Lyft and Uber when we need
Exactly.
to.
Yeah, we take a
okay?
Lyft or an
Exactly.
Uber.
Well, going
Yeah.
from millennials and people who need a drink, this is something that you found interesting, a revival of a wedding gown.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of refurbishing anything, especially this time of year, Christmas time. So I wanted to show you guys this. A woman in South Carolina turned her 1980s wedding dress into a fluffy Christmas tree skirt. So let's show you that. She says the dress has gone from holy matrimony
Wow.
to oh holy night. Now, she admitted the first cut was the hardest, but she knew the dress was just taking up space in her closet. And a lot of people do that. You keep these keepsakes because you're so scared of doing something else with it. But this is gorgeous. I love that idea. And then she can still use this every single year for the tree. So maybe that's a memory from her wedding that now can be used, not stuck in the back of a closet.
Katie, that was more of the train that was used on that, on the
No, it was
meringue
part of the
train,
dress.
which is the train of the dress. I don't think it was the whole
No,
dress, was
she
it?
used all
Well,
the dress.
those shoulder pads, I
Yes,
think, you know.
it was very Princess Diana, if you look at that. Agree?
Yeah, it's all fluffy.
There's enough fabric there to do several Christmas trees.
Yeah, but I love that.
I know it's gorgeous, but it does look a little bit scary to be under a tree like that for fire hazards.
Yeah, well,
You know, with the
potentially,
lighting.
yeah, if you have a real tree. Or, I mean, you run the risk of, could this be one of those Pinterest fails where you see it on the internet, maybe it's a craft project, and you try it, and it doesn't come out anything?
Yeah, you'd have to have
It
a dress like
happens.
that. to
Well,
make it
I
work.
look at it like this, is the millennials are more and more now paying for their own weddings. Is it something that you would look at and think, well, I just paid $1,000 for this gown, do I want to cut it up in 5 years' time to use as a Christmas tree skirt?
I would think I just paid $1,000 for this. I need more than one use.
I'd say-
So yeah.
Oh, so you'd
I
get married
would use
several
it.
You get
times?
married
No, I would use it. I would cut up the dress and use it for something else.
Okay, I got you. But I'm about to go to a wedding in Mexico with one of my old co-anchors from Salt Lake City, and she's got 3 dresses for the wedding.
Yeah, I
She's
know a
gonna
lot of people do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was excessive. Is that just me just being crazy?
Well, it depends. Some people buy one really expensive. Some people spend that money on 3.
You know,
they want something different
she's
for the
gonna text me
reception,
now
So.
because she watches our show
I think
live
it's a
on,
good idea.
on live streaming.
Well,
So
congratulations.
Sorry, Nadia.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying you're excessive. Well, you sort of are, really.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it.
Okay, now we need all the parents with their little kiddies to go outside the room. So we're going to talk to you about, all right,
the big guy.
Christmas. It's a white lie most parents tell to keep the magic of Christmas alive for their little ones, but one concerned mother-to-be has revealed she doesn't want to fib to her children about Father Christmas. Now, I won't go into more detail in case there are kiddies in the room, but this is assumed to be mother. She put her concerns up online on a website called Mumsnet. Within 1 hour, she had 200 comments in an hour basically condemning her. She's saying that she wants to tell the truth and that adults shouldn't be lying to their children. Here's my point on this. Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Christmas, it's part of growing up to have those wonderful magical experiences. Agree?
Yeah, I still believe in Santa.
Good girl. We love that. How do you feel about the mother not wanting to keep that magical story alive?
You have the argument of it's my kid, I could raise it how I choose, but at the same time, you know, are you depriving them of
The magic of
memories?
Christmas.
It's a yeah. So it's a. There's
What
always
would
gonna,
you do when you have children?
Gotta believe, still believe.
Okay.
Yes,
You're the
I
same.
agree.
Oh, you could be 50 and still be like, Santa's coming.
Yeah, Santa comes every year.
Milk and cookies and all.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree. And the little reindeer paws
Yes.
that your parents would